Destination Africa, we're in the building right now. Nasty C's in the building. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, G. How you doing, man?
You know, every time I see you, I just want to tell you freestyle. Please, just freestyle, please. I mean, you know, let's do it differently, man.
Yeah.
Come on, clean.
Hey. I say, look, girl, you got a body like a cake store. I turn into Kevin Gates for it. Hello, and you better like I pay for it. All up in your walls, I got paint for it. I pay for it. I care another day for it. I wait for it while you in the restroom, trying to impress me while I'm trying to impress you. You can keep it going till noon, just press snooze. A couple missed calls from work, we'll check soon. Thinking I'ma make you my witness, baby making fat J, I'm running my witness. You make me We out here though, man.
Yeah, Nasty C's in the building, man. I know I've spoken to you online, we connected, but I finally get to meet you, man. It's a pleasure,
here.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
it's an honor,
a pleasure.
man.
We connected
Pleasure's
through the
all
music
mine.
and everything, man.
Nah, pleasure's all mine, G.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
so bon.
Oh, hey, you up on the Zulu? Let's go.
We have to be.
What's going on?
Now, I mean, we have to speak about the elephant in the room, man.
Yeah.
Oh, AKA, bro.
Hey, man, tragedy, bro.
Yeah, and you had a song with him as well.
Yeah, not only that, man.
Lemon to Lemonade, and I saw you were still working on stuff, man. Oh.
Yeah, very sad, man. And just before he dropped his album too, you know, that was a bummer, man. Yeah, that was a hell of a bummer, man. A huge loss for SA, bro.
And you as a hip hop artist, I mean, to see such a significant figure go, I mean, how does that make you feel, man?
Messed me up, man. It really messed me up, yeah. And I was supposed to, because he was about to drop his album, I was supposed to be at a lot of like the launches and stuff like that, and I was just supposed to be there rocking with him, you know. And unfortunately, I couldn't attend any of those, even the ones that were still in motion. I just couldn't do it, bro.
Oh, wow.
I just couldn't do it. Yeah, the one time I tried to perform, like, just to kind of honor him, it was messed up is that he passed on my mother's birthday, which is the day just before my birthday.
And his birthdays was quite close as well. Was it? Oh, man.
Yeah, so now the night of my birthday, I'm up there. I'm trying to do a thing where it's like I honor him, trying to do the song on stage, bro. And I was like, it was bad. I started crying on stage, you know.
Oh,
I had to put the shades on quickly, try and act like everything was fine. But it was weird, man. It was a weird time, man.
Oh, man. R.I.P. AKA. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Long
in the
live
building.
Super Mega, man.
Yeah, man. Always will be, man.
Yeah.
Always will be, man. I mean, you have kept it real hip-hop, man.
Yeah.
I know loads of people who switch styles, who switch lanes, but you've managed to just keep it hip-hop, keep it real.
Yeah.
How have you managed to do that?
I didn't even have to try, man. It's just naturally.
You doing you.
Yeah, man. It's just that's a style I'm most comfortable with, so I feel like I can express myself best through. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to try. It's just just sticking to what I know, man. It's a huge part of my roots, man.
And you getting into the game like hip hop. Who are some of your influences? Some of the people you were looking up to at the time?
At first, when I discovered music, period, not even just hip hop, the first time I paid attention to music, period, it was T.I., and then it was Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne, and then it would be people like Busta Rhymes, T-Pain, Chris Brown, and all that stuff. And then locally, when I started paying attention to the scene there, obviously AKA Casper, Morale, Mr. Selvin, Double HP, Pro Kid,
Double H,
Proverb, you know, a lot of them, man. Yeah.
Yo, man. So you've come up with some good people there, man.
Yeah, 100%. So
how do you manage then to get your style? Because you can sit and go blow toe to toe with the best of them. And I heard you, you know, I've heard you freestyling on different radio stations, different continents, and bro, you just, you know, you're not even trying. This is just you. How long has it taken you to hone your skills?
It's taken me quite a while, to be honest with you, but I think the fact that I looked up to so many different types of artists, like as I was saying, like you go from Busta Rhymes to Lil Wayne to T.I. to Chris Brown.
That's like a north, south, east, west.
Do you know
New York,
what I mean?
the
different
south.
styles and all that. You get the melodies, you get the crazy rhyme schemes, you get the triple entendres. You know what I mean? So listening to all those guys, kind of it helped grow my skill and just like my range when it comes to the type of styles I can do and all that kind of stuff.
Nice. And obviously you're in the UK. Are you cooking up a storm? What's happening?
What? ever since we landed, bro. Yeah, it's been studio almost every single night.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The vibes are crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The vibes are crazy. Yeah. So it's about to be a blackout right now, man. Yeah. Let's play this, man. Introduce this track, bro.
Oh yeah, this is a fresh new track, man. Light track, you know what I mean? Something lit. It's called Blackout by yours truly.
Yeah. How did this track come about?
I was just having fun with the idea of blackouts. You know, back at home we have a lot of blackouts like at the moment, right?
You don't tell me.
It's called load shedding. Man, it's bad, you know. So I just thought, let me just.
There's a name for it. There's a name for it.
Load shedding.
Yes.
We call it load shedding back at home.
Yeah. Okay. We just call it blackouts here. Nasty C's in the building, people. South Africa, stand up. Hey, such a jam.
Vibes.
Hey.
Big vibes.
Vibes, man. That's how I was saying, you know, when you listen to Blackouts, I can't say it's an African rapper. I just say this is a rapper.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we're going for. This is the thing with your music.
Yeah.
Just say this is a rapper.
Yeah.
You know.
100%.
I mean, it's incredible. So, having seen what's happened in the scene with genres like Amapiano coming and growing, and you know, it's almost like, for me, it's like rebirth of Kwaito.
Yeah.
With a little twist.
Oh yeah.
With a little urban,
I never looked at it that way.
Youthful twist, because it's you know, it's the beat, you know, a few chants here and there. It sounds very Kwaito.
Yeah.
I mean, does hip hop do the same?
Back at home?
Yeah, cause this sounds like, you know, melodic enough to encompass some of those elements and
I won't lie,
and make the hip hop more special.
It does every now and then. There's a couple guys back at home who are very good at mixing like the Kwaito feel or the Grom feel with hip hop. Yeah, I have to credit KO and his whole camp actually. KO, Kid X, Smashes, who goes by Zinga now.
Yeah.
But they did that very, very well. There was a time where it was like, I think it's called Skanda hip hop.
Yeah, Skanda Love. Yeah. They
did that very, very well. They actually owned that whole
Gara.
Yeah, Gara. I was like, it's Kwaito, but it's hip hop.
Yeah, it's hip hop. Yeah. So do you see a new movement coming out of the hip hop scene again to just revive?
Of course.
It's funny because we always think that hip hop is dead, but in South Africa, hip hop is massive, isn't it?
It just takes the back seat every now and then, but it never dies. Never ever dies.
Because every time I look at the charts and radio monitor and radio play, there's always hip hop tracks in there.
Yeah, for sure.
So can you actually make a living out of doing just hip hop in South Africa?
Yeah, you can, absolutely.
Oh wow,
we're doing it.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. I mean, you are. So it's everyone doing it as you do it.
Hey, we're doing it, man.
Yeah. So I mean, so coming up, what are some of the challenges you face? Because obviously we know there's blackouts, so you can't be in studio the whole time.
Yeah.
Apart from blackouts, some of the challenges.
When it comes to like making music or just like in general?
In general, you know, because it affects everything, doesn't it?
I mean, there's a lot of challenges, man. Just like trying to stay out of trouble is a challenge on its own, especially coming up in Durban.
Oh yeah,
Durban. Yeah, Durban can get wild, man.
Yeah.
It's very easy to fall into the wrong crowd in Durban. You know, all the cool kids are. You know what I mean? So trying to navigate through that is a challenge on its own. If you're a guy that does hip hop, it's kind of hard to find your place also. Now it's easier because everyone, like, hip hop is a cool thing now.
Okay.
But like a couple years ago when I was coming up, hip hop wasn't that cool. So like if you were a rapper or anything of that nature, even if you were a dancer, bro, if it was anything hip hop, people would mock you and say you're trying to be American, you're trying to be this and this and that. People just wouldn't take you seriously. When they see you, they be like, yo, man, and do this whole thing. You know what I mean?
The American lingo.
Yeah, but it's like that's the culture though. That's the culture that we grew up. You know what I mean? Like embracing and all that kind of stuff. So it's like all those things, but they're nothing. They're not real challenges, anyways. Like there's worse challenges out there. Yeah, but that's it pretty much.
And where you sit now in that hip hop chair, where you remind me of people like Stoneboy and Shatawale when they go to Jamaica, they embraced, like, you know, he's come home, he's one of our own. Like when you go America, you have the same. I mean, you know, for me, you have kind of like the same thing. How does it feel to be
It feels very good, man.
In that position, because these guys just don't respect anyone.
Nah, dog, it feels very good, man. I'm a guy that spends a lot of time like on the internet, just watching stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. So I watch a lot of the guys that react to my music, and the things that they have to say about my style of hip hop and just how it's just easy to accept. It's not very hard to understand and all that kind of stuff. And they embrace it, man. None of them hate on it or anything like that, you know? So it feels very good, man. It feels very good. It's like that the sport originated over there and we took it from them. So for them to welcome us like that, it means a lot, man. It means the world.
I think we took it there because remember we always our great grandparents and people like that used to pass on these stories.
Oh yeah, right.
So I think storytelling is just they turned it into like a sport, like you say, and you know, shipped it back. You know, it's like
facts.
when we ship stuff, diamonds, and they come back, you know,
jewelry.
Yeah, exactly, bling bling.
Yeah.
I can see a no bling, man. Are you really a rapper?
Little bit of bling, man. You know,
and I know
over here.
I know you're still a kid at heart because you're a gamer as well.
Yeah,
man. I followed you. Like you had that. You're like, yo, this gaming stuff is becoming too much. Yeah, follow me on this other channel. This is web gaming. This is gonna be hip hop. So do you game a lot?
I game a lot, man. I game a lot. One, it's just always been something I've always done, you know, but never really taken seriously. I've never looked at it as a profession until I started looking at the guys who do it professionally on YouTube, and I was like, yo, this is something that could be big, man. And there's a lot of opportunities behind it. It's not just the guys sitting behind the screen playing. There's also the content creation behind it. There's also the guys that edit for those guys. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And there's a lot of opportunities around gaming. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm obsessed with the games anyways. Why not just try and take it on, you know, as like a profession, as like a side thing. You know what I mean? And then it just grew and just got more serious and more serious, and more companies and big names wanted to get involved just to make that scene a bit more active on the continent and in the country too. And I was like, this is perfect. You know? Yeah, man.
And that's what we call turning lemons to lemonade.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's in the building, man. Nasty C. Yeah, keep it locked. It's one extra.